Hey guys, it's DreadbaneSC, joined once again by SephyreSC. Now, today we've got a match between Skird as the blue Terran and Gab as the red Terran. Now, Seth, this is on blistering set, so what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this is another replay being sent through by the good guys at Team Liquid ISC. So Gab sent us through this one. This is another ladder game from the first couple of days of Phase 2 of Beta. And it's Terran vs Terran, so it'd be interesting to see how this goes. I haven't seen too many Terran vs Terran lately, as being a Zerg player myself, so I'm very excited to see what kind of tricks we're going to have going down. And we looking to find out what they throw down at their ramps here, because it's different from a Terran vs Terran point of view. Because normally with the wall in, you're blocking off melee based units, especially Zerglings and Zealots. But with the Terran wall in, it's a little bit more tricky because you're going to be walling off against Marines and Marauders who are range attack straight up. But you do have the high ground on this map, so you do have the ability to put your Marines behind your wall, and if they bring in the Marines early on for some harassment, they can shoot. They can shoot and have the high ground advantage. The only tricky thing is they send some early Reapers who can just jump straight up the cliff, skip the wall in, and do some crazy harassment. So it'll be interesting to see what we get in this game.
They did both decide to at least block off for the moment, so just an observer, I'd love to see maybe some action in the first couple minutes instead of these two just walling off and maybe going Marine Marauder Ball. I would like to see something else apart from that, but maybe some Reaper harassing, as you said, to bypass this. The SCV just going straight through. He's going to see, well, not really much going on here, just a bunch of SCVs mining. Maybe some proxy barracks. I'd love to see something sneaky, something out of the ordinary at least.
Yeah, I like this move by Gab here. He's done in the early scout, and he knows he's going to get walled in by Skern, and he's tried to hide the SCV, but Skern's throwing up his supply depot there to prevent any kind of sneaky attack through the barracks, which is good play by Skern, but Gab, unfortunately, has been revealed in the process. He was trying to hide behind this little forest wall here, but, he might be able to pick off this SCV, so it's not complete waste, and he does have this SCV still in the base, and he's interrupted that supply depot. Another reinforcement SCV coming in to harass Gab, who might actually get the kill on this SCV, which will be a bit of a setback for Skern in his early games. I love these little SCV micro wars at the start of the game, but no, Gab should probably leave this SCV in the base before he's walled off and can't have any more scouts, but he doesn't want to lose it, so I guess he's setting it back. Now he's walled off and he won't have any more access to scouting. We are seeing the early tech lab going down from Skern, so expecting to see some possible Reapers out early, but Gab as well is throwing down the tech lab, and he's a little bit faster and got his extra barracks out, so, pretty good play from Gab here. It was kind of very mirror-ish, but Gab went for a slightly delayed gas, whereas Skern got his gas up a little bit faster, while Gab went for the extra barracks. And Gab's actually throwing down his third barracks, whereas Skern's actually focusing on his second barracks and his second gas now. So this is interesting to see where these builds are actually going. Gab's got more production out, but Scuum with that very, very fast gas, so he's got this Marauder out already. So if Gab were to send in some Marine harassment, this Marauder would take care of it. But no, I think Marauders are already on the way for Gab as well. So I'm not sure where the build's going to deviate. There's the fast factory coming for Gab, but there's the fast factory coming from Skern. So looking pretty even at this point.
Yeah, I mean they are very going. They're going. Sorry, very very similar builds really right now. No Reaper harassing at the start, so I guess we'll see that Marine Marauder Ball after all.
Yeah, and here we're seeing another barracks going down for Skern now, so he's bringing up his second barracks online. Meanwhile, Gab's already got two barracks online and his factory, so, it's a mirror matchup, so you're going to see very similar builds, especially in Terran vs Terran, but there's deviating in the positioning of this, so, another barracks going down for Skern, so his extra barracks was a little bit delayed, and he's pushing out with his three Marauders. I'm not quite sure what damage he anticipates to do here against Gab, because Gab's probably going to be absolutely fine. He's got his two own Marauders and one Marine there, and I know they've both researched concussive shells already.